There are those that are angry with God, angry with themselves, angry with the people around them, and now the anger is spread all over. Hi beautiful people, this is All Things Rosa and my name is Rosa Nyarath. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment. If you're new here, welcome, karibu sana, and please subscribe to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. We are now, I am too excited because we are now at over 400 subscribers. 400 subscribers. It's been a struggle, it's been real, but you made it. So we are still struggling to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please get me to 1,000 subscribers. I'll be so happy. So today I'm just doing it's more of a soul searching and recollecting on my journey in the content creation field, and also trying to understand and align my content creation with my purpose. So that is where I ask myself, what is my purpose in life? What do you think? Am I living my purpose? This is a question I left with on Sunday. As I'm shooting this, it's on a Wednesday. My lesson was on from Sunday. That question has been ringing a bell on my mind, and I ask myself, am I truly living my purpose? Have I identified my purpose in life? Then it took me back, a flashback took me back to when I started this channel. I started this channel like 2 years ago, and the dream was to build and grow single ladies. My dream was to see powerful single ladies empowered, strengthened, and understanding their season and loving their season, because seasons change, seasons are different, and season time frames are different. And training ladies to understand and to feel their season was my greatest burden. I felt like it was my burden to carry, because I have been hanging around single ladies. I have been single and I have gone through a lot, because I am considered married late according to the societal values. I got married at 32, and yeah, the two didn't refuse to come out. It just wanted to stick at 30. But anyway, so I got married at 32, and in the society, that is where many questions have been asked. I'm fortunate enough that my parents never asked me such questions, but I've worked with girls that have been asked constantly, have been with their parents, not just people around them, and now their friends and everyone else is married and have children, but then you are there without a plan. You're not even seeing a future. There's no one to date at that particular time. So you're at a point where you do not know. And this thing has built women differently. It has structured women's thought differently. And there's a lot of jealousy in this group. There's a lot of pain in this group. There's a lot of anger in this group. And there's a lot of love in this group. So this group of people have people that take seasons in their lives differently. There are those that are angry with God, angry with themselves, angry with the people around them, and now the anger is spread all over just because we are not getting married and so has gotten. I am not getting someone to date, and so the pain is killing me inside. Then there's this person that is jealous, that when he hears of something, you do not even get any reason to celebrate. No reason whatsoever to celebrate with this person, because it is too much. Or you get the bile, but you still pretend. So inside it's painful, and these things come out, they show. They might not show physically, but they might even show through your your life. Like it's a reflection. When you're too bitter and you're not even celebrating someone, how do you expect your turn to be opened? How do you want your season your flower to be watered and blossom? But when you're even distracted and creating happy moments and celebrating with others, you get a bit distracted, and in that season, something you tap a blessing without knowing. So that I have seen people go through all that, and I was like, I feel like I need to share more. And also the society views women differently, and it degrades women, and it's a struggle for a single lady that is over 25. It gets so heavy on them that they don't know where to run to. So I felt like it was my burden. But also, I also felt that it was not the right time. I was also pouring from an empty cup, because everything I was bringing out in the will of helping my fellows, my peers, and I was as a result of my inner thoughts, as a result of my inner pains. So I was projecting what I had inside outside. And just like they say, it's a matter of seasons, and it wasn't the season. Now, as I project from a point where I know what it feels like to be in a marriage. At least I am getting to know what it feels like, because I'm still a new bride. But I get to understand what it feels like to be in marriage. I get to understand what it feels like to wait. And I also get to understand what it feels like to be in wrong relationships. I know when it feels like to get into the right relationship. And now I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. I can't say that it's perfect, but as guided, I know that I'm in a better place where I can give my best to the singles. I drifted back. I'll be going back and forth because I did not organize this. It's just as it comes, no order. So I met these two ladies, and they've been following the channel. It's just that they never gave me feedback until recently, that they asked why I stopped creating on single ladies. And it also hit me that my goal was not to help a crowd. My goal was not to make all the single ladies get peace. My goal was just to change one life, to be positive to just one life, and that was enough. I just needed to make impact on one life, to make someone that was giving up on relationships, someone that was giving up on God, someone that was giving up on the weight and making a mess out of their self and digging a deeper hole to pull them outside that hole. Just one person was enough. And so that is what I missed. So I thought that holding back because, it's not doing well, people are not interacting well, and I am not sure if I'm giving what I should be giving, but I misplaced my priority. I forgot my purpose. I forgot my reason for being here, and that was to change one life at a time. So I'm going to be back with the Singlehood series, and I'm going to be consistent. I am really praying for consistency, because another weakness of mine has been inconsistency. So I will try so hard. I am not promising 100%, but I'm going to push myself to be consistent and give single ladies a weekly tip. We'll have a topic for the singles as I continue with other things, because all things Rosa is wide. All things Rosa is basically about my life and everything that is around me. And that means from the moment that I wake up to the moment that I go to sleep, I cover, but in discretion, with respect, and with the realization of who I am and who my family is, and without disrespecting anyone. So it is us creating content for my day-to-day life. That means that if we are cooking, why not? We cook. Someone might learn, someone might not. I might motivate someone. They might not have known anything. Or I might be taught something that I should have done. So everything about me, from fashion. Talking of fashion, I just remembered when I did my 2 previous videos. You can see them. That was the house cleaning, and then the other one was, I think, the kitchen cleaning. And I was in a t-shirt, and what was I wearing? But I wasn't well dressed because I was like, I'm just cleaning. And my husband told me, the image you're putting out there is my image. It's not your image. So he was like, whatever you're putting out there is my image. Please don't wear t-shirts unless you're promoting a brand. But please don't do t-shirts, because even for me, you don't dress up in t-shirts and you just don't go like that. So why are you giving? And for me, I just took it as a simple thing, and I wanted a free, because most of the cleaning house chores, apart from dinner, most of the house chores I do when he's not around. So he never knows how I look when I'm doing them. I like working when he's not around, because I wouldn't want to tell him, inua mguu, toa songa huku, ama move this side, kaa kwa hiyo room, nimalize na hii room. I don't like such. That's why I normally do most of the shows when he's not around. And he has never seen me in that situation. So I just thought, I'm shooting this and I have a camera, light, everything. Let me document my moments. Let me document my life. And well, in 2 videos, he noted the t-shirt. So he was very keen and said, work on your image. I know you love fashion. You always look good when you step out. Why are you not working on yourself? So I have been warned, you will not see me in t-shirts unless I'm promoting a brand or unless it's a stylish tee. But for as long as we'll be shooting, just know that as authentic as it's going to be, Habi says no. Look good in cameras just the same way you look good for me. So that one has changed. What else? I'm breaking down all things Rosa. Weddings. My love for weddings. I have had a crazy hunger for weddings and love for weddings. And even as a wedding photographer, I get fulfillment when shooting. It's something that just brightens my day. Whenever I know I have a client to shoot, I have a new story to tell, I have new lovebirds coming together. It's a feeling I can't express in words, but it gives me the level of joy that I got through. Excuse me. It gives me the level of joy that I can't express. So I've learned to, I thought that by sharing that, my love for weddings, and since I'm not looking forward to sharing my clients on this platform unless they are willing to and they want to, I should give tips on the wedding planning. So that too will continue. And just let me know. Comment, do not hesitate to comment. Just comment down below and let me know if you think you're ready, if you think you would love such a content, if you would enjoy such a content, because the goal is, the reason I'm doing this as well is also because once I am done and we've gotten to 1,000 subscribers, I want to be so aligned and so professional and everything organized so that I know this is what my people want. This is what I'm giving my people. This is what they expect from me. And this is how I can entertain them. So I just want order. I want alignment. I want you I want to interact with you on a personal level as you interact with me on a personal level. I want to give the best of me as you get the best of me. So be as open as possible. What do you think you would want more from here? Because I have mentioned singlehood series. That one is in depth. That one, I feel like it's my calling. It's my space to change a life at a time. And specifically singles, because I know the pain they go through. I have seen the anger and the bile in people that are single. And not just because they are single. And I have seen excited, happy living, enjoying their life in their singlehood. And I would want to help that person with anger transition to a happy single. I would want them transition to a place where they are whole and ready to get their other whole person to join together as one. That will be my joy. I want to see someone celebrate their house. I want to see someone celebrate their success and loving your space. It says that there's this in of the parables where, allow me to use this verse, to read this verse using it. It's on about talents. So Matthew 25, I'll be reading from Matthew 25, 14 to 30. Okay, don't get used to this. I won't be reading much, but in reference to the Bible, I was talking about what you're doing with your talents. And this one got to me. For it will be like a man going on a journey, who called his servant and entrusted to the property. To one he gave 5 talents, to another 2, to another 1, to each according to his ability. Remember now, he gave according to his ability. Meaning if he gave you too much, more than you can handle, then it will be a mess. Then if he gave you little that you can not handle as well. So he gave, the keyword is he gave according to your ability. Then he went away. He who had received the 5 talents went at once and traded with them. And he made 5 talents more. So he also had the 2 talents made to 2 talents more. But he who had received the 1 talent went and dug in the ground and hid his master's money. So, for the person that was given the highest, the 5 talents, he went, traded with the talents, and he was given a double portion. He made double. And for this one that was given the little, he hid it. And dug the ground and kept it, and dug it in the ground and hid his master's money. So he was, in his opinion, he was protecting the money so that when the master comes, he will be able to give it back. He did not use it for anything, for any purpose. He did not double it. But this other one was wise enough to double it. So this is where I ask, what are you doing with what you're given? As at now, what am I given? I am given a house. I am given a husband. I have my business that I'm running. What am I doing with it? So I get a fulfillment when I'm cleaning my own space. I do it with love because this is what he has given me according to my ability. If he had given me a 3-bedroom house right now, would I be able to take care of it? So I learn working on this little space that I have, build on the little things that I have according to my ability, so that when he doubles, when my ability grows, it doubles, it may triple. And when I get to that, I will be able to take care of it. But what if I shy away from it? What if I hold back because, I wait? And I will use myself as an example again. I wanted to start a channel so many years ago. It's like procrastinating for the past 5 years. I will start a YouTube channel. I want to start a YouTube channel. This is what I was going to do. But I had that fear of, I'm in this small house. I am in a bed sitter. I don't have proper lighting. I don't have this. And it held me back for a very long time until I found one person that pushed me. This is Irene. I can never forget her. And thank you so much for pushing me. And thank you for getting me. Now we are at a 400 subscriber. I really hope you're watching. Irene Mutuku came one day. She used to help me with house chores. I hope she will be okay with this. So she used to come and help me with the laundry. And one day she just came and did it so fast and asked me, Rosa, unasemanga unataka kufungua YouTube channel. Utaanza lini? Nikamwambia nitapanga tu, bado napanga, sijui nini, unaona vitu haziko sawa. Akaniambia, do you have your camera with you? Yes. Just show me how to handle it, then you do the rest. So she made sure that particular day I brought out the camera, I set it up and told her, move it left, right, focus. And I started shooting from nowhere, from no script. I just had, the idea has been there. It has been there and it has been piling, and I've been postponing for fear of putting myself out there. So this lady pushed me to that. I can never forget such. And I would want to also be somewhere where I can pull someone, I can be used. And that is what they are saying, your talent. What have you used? God used her. That was her talent. The little she has to bring double. And look at where we are at right now. She used the little knowledge that she had. She only knew that if she's given a camera and it is on and you tell her to switch it off and on, she will manage. So that is what she went with. Now bringing you back. I have lived in houses, in mansions, but they were not mine. They were not my parents either. I've lived with relatives. And I have scrubbed walls. I have scrubbed windows. At that particular time, there are times that I used to feel like I am being mistreated. And there are times that I felt like I am learning. So every time I'm doing these things, transferring it to my space, I ask myself, why would I do it in someone's house and not enjoy in mine? Until when will I wait? Am I waiting until I can have millions or billions when I can live in 11-bedroom mansion so that I can be able to give back? So that one prompted me to just start. So the little that I know, I multiply it, and I do it according to what I have, according to my ability. My ability currently is here. So also that video will be, I hope one day I'll look back and say that I am happy I started. One day I look back and tell someone and motivate someone and tell them, no matter whatever you're planning to do, just start. Because starting is the journey. So this, it's a reflection video of, am I living my purpose? I believe I have started a step towards my purpose. I have started a journey towards my growth. I have started a life towards a better tomorrow and creating and changing a life at a time. And during this process, I might make wrongs. I might do things that do not please you in your eyes. I might do things that make you happy. I might do things that make you proud of me. In the process, let's walk together this journey. Give me feedback. Give me feedback whenever you can. Use my social media handles. Facebook, Rosa Nyarath. Instagram, all things Rosa. and here on YouTube channel. Just give feedback and give feedback. Do not hesitate. Like, share. I will be having this kind of reflections every once in a while, and reflecting on how far we have come, reflecting on the journey, reflecting on generally my life, and probably storytelling. So tell me how you think this video is, and if you might need more. And I hope this video makes sense. So it's also a gratitude video, because to me, I'm right now I'm talking to 413 subscribers. I am talking to 400 people, and probably these views, people are going to view more. This one might get to 1 million views, you never know. So I'm talking to 1 million people. I hope that in that 1 million people that are going to see this, or the 10,000 or the 32 people that are going to see this, or even that one person that is going to see this, is going to see positive. Maybe I'm talking to you as someone that needs the change or needs the advice to just start, or maybe I'm just talking to you as someone that is giving up and has been there for a long time and is wondering why they are not getting there. Or maybe you're someone that is struggling with your purpose, or maybe you are my purpose. You are the person that is sent to come and build my life. You are my destiny connector. You are the person that is brought to make all things rosy shine, all things rosy grow. So if you have a message for me, if you're there, and everything that I've mentioned and those that I've not mentioned but you still feel is part of this, kindly do not hold back. Do not hold back. Come, let's share. Let's enjoy each other's company. Let's enjoy each other's space. Let's build each other and learn. And most of all, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for watching this through. I know when it comes to communication, I am not the best of the best. I am still working towards my career. Every time and again, I'm working towards my building my courage and projecting my voice and the confidence. So I know that for you to watch this video to the end, it means a lot. It really means a lot. You might get bored in the middle, but I think today I was just led to just talk about that and open up. So once in a while, I think it will be good just to share, so that you get to know who you are connecting with on one-on-one. Subscribe, and subscribe. Have a blessed day, night, morning, depending on the time you're watching. May you remain blessed, and may you find a purpose in your life. God's blessings. Adios.